Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Wednesday, June 9, 2021. Yesterday, we saw some volatility in the markets, and we did have some differing patterns across the different markets, but the S&P specifically had a bearish outside day. So the S&P opened up above the prior session high of day at yesterday's open and then sold off fairly quickly into the early morning session where it took out the lows from the prior session and then rallied to close up a little bit closer to the highs of the session above the midpoint. But we ended up with what's called a bearish outside day, where you take out the high and the low of the prior session and close below the opening print, creating a red candlestick. So that's something that we can test here within Discover, and that's what we're going to be looking at this morning. I'm going to go ahead and add all four instruments. The setup's going to be based upon entering the market long at the open, which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. The exit is set to the close of regular trading hours, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, currently, the overnight session has been fairly quiet, so for an opening filter, I'm not sure exactly where we're going to be opening, but at the time of this recording, it looks like we'll probably be opening within the prior session range. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to go into the opening area and just hit equals here next to open in prior day range. And I'm not sure if we'll be up or down. We're currently up just a touch, but I'm going to leave that out. And that's something that can be added later on your own if you would like to see the difference between the up and down gaps within the prior day range. Next, I'm going to go into the price patterns, and I'm going to grab that yesterday was a bearish outside day. So that is available in the candlesticks category, and I can scroll down and find it here. Day after a bearish outside day. It's also available on the active today section. Just click it from there as well. Lastly, I'm going to go into the indicator section, put us in a similar market environment above a 10, above a 200 as we trade near all-time highs. And now I can hit view results. And here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at the open of regular trading hours, which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and exiting at the close, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, when you open within the prior day range and the prior day had a bearish outside session. This is taking place above a 10 and 200 day simple moving average. So historically, we've got 97 samples in the S&P, 114 in the NASDAQ, 71 in the Dow, and 79 in the Russell. And the win rates on them are mostly skewed to the upside. So the S&P coming in 62%, the NASDAQ 50%, the Dow 62%, and the Russell 59%. So three of the four are at least slightly favored, with the S&P and the Dow being the strongest at 62%. The average win, the average loss on these are fairly similar for the S&P. The NASDAQ has a little bit larger average win, whereas the Dow and the Russell have a little bit larger average loss. So they're not really huge differences on the average win and average loss on any of them, and the win rates are skewed a little bit more towards the upside. So historically speaking, that bearish outside day when in this environment has not been very bearish. Hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck today. We'll see you next time.